What's going on, everybody? The Finna PSVR here. In this video, I'll be going over the PlayStation VR 2's 13 new titles and launch lineup revealed from the PlayStation blog. This was launched on January 19th of this year. So I'm really excited, man. We brought 32 days out from PlayStation VR 2. I got some of the games that I'm going to play. I have a whole bunch of dang on days I got off after PSVR 2 comes out. So I will be streaming day one. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel because there's going to be some good content coming from my channel. So make sure you're there to witness it with me on launch day of February 22nd. But let's get back to the article. PlayStation blog, PlayStation VR 2, 13 new titles and launch lineup revealed from the PlayStation blog. Like I said. So here's a picture of all the games. If you want to pause and read through it, you can. I'm pretty sure they're going to have me read through it in the article. But let's move on. More than 30 games on track for release starting February 22nd. Shane Benson, Director, Head of Portfolio Global Third-Party Relations. Back in November, we revealed 11 titles coming to PlayStation VR 2 in 2023, and today we're excited to not only reveal 13 more amazing games to the PlayStation VR 2 library, but also confirm titles expected to arrive within 1 month of the February 22nd launch. We are currently tracking more than 30 games for the launch window through March, including titles from popular IP like Horizon Call of the Mountain, No Man's Sky, and Resident Evil Village. A free PSVR 2 update for Gran Turismo 7 is also on track for launch day. A quick update from Polyphony. As you know, that looks good through the picture. I can't imagine what it's going to look like in PlayStation VR 2. It's going to look amazing. We're thrilled that Gran Turismo 7 will be a PSVR 2 launch title. Through a free upgrade for those who have already purchased Gran Turismo 7, players will experience all cars and tracks in VR like never before. GTA 7 in VR takes full advantage of the PlayStation VR 2's next-gen features. With eye tracking and 4K rendering, players will experience stunning visual fidelity while racing in any of the 450-plus cars. While two-player split-screen races are not supported in VR, all other races, including online races, will be available from the Nürburgring to Tsukuba. Tracks can be experienced exactly as they are in real life. Kusranori Yumachi, president of Polyphony Digital. Now, let's let developers introduce today's newly revealed titles before your eyes, and I will show the trailer. So let's get this thing started.
So I'm going to ask you again to start from the very beginning. Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. It could be a second, it could be 5 years.
What do you think he's thinking about?
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor.
The only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. PlayStation.
Looks like an interesting game. Before your eyes, embark on an emotional and award-winning adventure where you control the story and affect its outcomes with your real-life blinks. In this unique VR experience, you will fully immerse yourself in a world of memories, both joyous and heartbreaking, as your whole life flashes before your eyes. Another game that's going to take the feature of the eye tracking to its advantage for the PlayStation VR 2. The game uses the PlayStation VR 2's headset, front-facing camera to immerse you in a way you've never experienced before. You will learn to control the flow of the narrative with your actual eyes, blinking through precious memories of family, first love, and the rise of an artistic career, ultimately revealing a heartbreaking truth. Oh, Kayak VR Mirage, got this added to my wish list. Definitely going to play this on launch day. This game looks amazing. I'll show the trailer.
Rated E for everyone.
really hope you can update your avatar. Like, it just looked like there was a floating hat and floating hands. I guess it's not a big deal. As long as you get to play multiplayer. That game does have multiplayer. In fact, you can race your friends. Kayak VR Mirage. Paddle through the ice caves in Antarctica. Kayak with dolphins in Costa Rica. Conquer a thunderstorm in Norway and discover the canyons of Australia. Explore these breathtaking locations with photorealistic graphics, a rich variety of wildlife, and immersive soundscapes that bring it all together. With PSVR 2's for vivid rendering and HDR OLED displays, Kayak VR Mirage is looking sharper and more vibrant than ever. Whether you want to take it easy and enjoy the scenery or get your heart rate up and compete in the race mode, we've got you covered. And because paddling is so intuitive, it is a great game to show off your new headset to friends and family. Pavlo. This game reminds me of Alvo and Farpoint, but on with the trailer. It's a new game that just got announced. I think it's coming launch day, hopefully. But I'm pretty sure it is. This is going to be a good shooting game that we'll be able to have to play online with our friends and do solo missions and also hopefully co-op. Let's go. Into your birthday. Let's see. 10. Random number. 9. Let's put 65. Must be greater equal to 900. Oh my gosh, value must be greater than year. Oh, I got the years backwards. 1965. Day. 23 month. 10. I don't know why. I guess it's just because of the balance that's in the game. You have to keep it. Got zombies in it too? What? Dang, that game looks sweet. That was the first time I actually seen that trailer. I heard Pavlo was coming to PSVR 2, but never seen the trailer. That looks really good. Especially, you're doing search and destroy, and you can manually clip the string. That's crazy. Alright, let's read the details. Pavlo VR, the #1 most popular multiplayer PC VR shooter, is coming to PlayStation VR 2, featuring realistic weapons, weapon interactions and attachments in a range of competitive and social game modes. Take down a failed laboratory experiment that has escaped an instrumental style of one versus all gameplay. Bring 3 friends and queue up for a wave-based zombie co-op. Oh, it does have zombies. And you can play with it with your friends. 4 people total. Drive a T-34 tank and communicate with your gunner to eliminate a group of Axis soldiers. Use your sharp, wrinkled brain and power of reasoning to find the bad actors in a twisted murder mystery style of game called TTT. Or you could just clone yourself into the form of a traffic cone and hide behind the storage shelf of a warehouse. What is up to you? Jared Bankrupt Games. That looks pretty well. Puzzling Places, the famous puzzle game that's on PlayStation VR right now. Also, it's coming to PSVR 2. Pretty good game. I do have the game. I just have not streamed it yet. I have a couple of games I still got to stream before PSVR 2 comes out. I'm looking to get around it, but also playing games that I love to play on PSVR right now, and also trying to get platinum trophies and whatnot. But Puzzling Places. Puzzling Places brings relaxing and wholesome 3D jigsaw puzzling to VR. Put together hyper-realistic miniatures of beautiful places from around the globe. The award-winning PlayStation VR title is coming to PlayStation VR 2 with major enhancements such as higher visual fidelity, sharper textures, 120 Hz, higher rendering resolution, eye tracking for enhanced piece selection, haptic feedback, and adaptive triggers from PSVR 2 Sense Controller, room scale support, puzzle in a larger play area, and now includes a PlayStation VR 2, PSVR 2 1,000 piece puzzle. Puzzling places for the PSVR 2 launches February 22nd. It will be available in the PS Store for $20 or €19.99, €19.99. I think that's what that symbol is. And it is a free upgrade for players who currently own the PSVR version, which is for myself. I get it free. Rachel Band is community manager. Song in the Smoke. As you all know, very popular game, Rekindled. Another PlayStation VR 1 title that's coming to PlayStation VR 2. Going to use the adaptive triggers, haptic feedback, all the above. Agent upgrade. That looks really good. Song in the Smoke Rekindle. Song in the Smoke Rekindle is the ultimate VR survival action adventure, a physical immersive game where you craft, hunt, and survive in a fantastic, dangerous world. Fully remastered with supercharged graphics, gameplay that takes advantage of the PSVR 2 sense controls and haptics, and an all-new free jump and clamber mode completely unique to PSVR 2. Featuring a 15-hour single-player campaign, you'll challenge a savage world filled with strange beasts who are both prey and predator. Craft melee and ranged weapons, make clothes, build fires, and brew potions as you traverse the landscape in your quest for survival. Free upgrade from the PlayStation VR version. Another game I'll be getting for free because I do have this game, just haven't played it yet. Bought it already though. Column 1 with 17-bit. Synth Riders Remastered. Musical game for all you people who love music. Most important thing to note is a free upgrade. If you have this game, you will be able to get it for PlayStation VR 2. I don't have this game. I've been looking to get it. Just been focusing on Beat Saber, close to the Platinum Trophy. Been trying to, knock that out, then move on to my next musical games. But for those who have Synth Rider, people say that it's good. They like it. Looks fun. I can't wait to jump into it. But Synth Riders Remastered Edition. Kluge Interactive is excited to announce that a remastered Synth Rider is coming to PlayStation VR 2. Delivering the best version of the game to date, launching alongside the new VR headset. Our PlayStation fans are in for a treat. With remastered visuals, nuanced controller haptics as you ride the rails, headset feedback for in-game obstacle feedback, next-gen performance, and SSD optimization to dramatically reduce load times. Players will have a deeply immersive and seamless gameplay experience. The remastered version is a free upgrade for everyone who owns the PSVR version of Synth Riders, including all music DLC already purchased. So you're also going to be getting your music that you purchased moved over to PSVR 2, as well as the PSVR 2 version, which is good. Thumper, love this game. Definitely got to go back to it. I haven't played it since kind of the PSVR launched. I did get this game. But Thumper, become a space beetle on a rhythm action, Hellride, and Thumper. The gameplay is fiendishly simple. Tight controls, classic action, and breakneck speed, combined with psychedelic visuals, a throbbing soundtrack, and adrenalizing boss battles, is pure rhythm violence. On PSVR 2, the 4K visuals, 2000 by 2040, pure eye, 3D audio, and PSVR 2 sense controls haptic feedback, deepen the immersion and monumental dread. Get ready to feel every satisfying thump and punishing crash. Thumper will leave you bruised, battered, and hungry for more. I will say this was an addictive game. When I first got it, all the colors is going to look good in the headset. Especially you got those haptics, and you got the adaptive triggers, which is going to be pretty sweet. Turning them turns as the Beetle, hitting walls, getting through stuff. Really makes me want to play this now on PSVR and get back to it, because I surely didn't beat it. I was just so hyped from other PSVR games when I played this and just haven't got back to it. But Thumper, definitely want to keep an eye out for, because that game is sweet. Mark Ferrari, Jewel, LLC. NFL Pro Era. Oh my gosh, I hope this one is updated. I hope they did some stuff to this. I still owe y'all my NFL Pro Era review for PSVR. Just a short, real review. It's kind of blurry. Everything is kind of jagged edge, far away. It's hard to throw. And overall, the game it could be better, man. Backed by the NFL. It could be better. I was kind of disappointed in this game, but maybe it'll get my hopes up when it comes to PSVR 2. Take advantage of new technology. NFL Pro Era. Now's your chance to be QB1 of your favorite NFL team with NFL Pro Era, the first fully licensed NFL and NFLPA virtual reality VR game. Utilizing real-time game data, NFL Pro Era brings the bright lights, team chants, and thousands of screaming fans to your home in one of the most authentic and immersive first-person VR games ever. Step under center and see if you have what it takes to lead your team to a Super Bowl or play virtual catch with friends in your favorite stadium. That was fun in online, though. Playing catch with another person. That was pretty sweet. Whatever you decide, the future of the game is up to you. Andrew Hawkins, co-founder, president of Status Pro. What the bat? Definitely looking forward to this game. Newly released game that's coming for the PlayStation VR 2. Basically, you control everything using your hands, but your hands are a bat. Very goofy, funny game. I love games like that. Let's take a look at the trailer. What the Bat? What the Bat is a whimsical slapstick comedy from the people behind the anti-golf golfing game What the Golf. It's a bit like What the Golf, except instead of golf, it's all about baseball and it's in VR, and you have bats instead of hands. Get swinging, champ, and a series of increasingly absurd mini-games. What the Bat challenges you to live as a modern-day Batgirl, shooting, cooking, smashing, swinging, parking, painting, pickling, and even petting. There's a dog. Experience fully immersive silliness in a first-person experience like no other. Res Infinite release trailer. That's right, Res Infinite is coming. Res Infinite. In October 2016, Res Infinite debuted as a PSVR launch genre, and we're excited to be back. Just in time for the launch of PSVR 2, prepare yourself once again for the ultimate version of Res, a thrilling journey of sight, sounds, and shooting action, except this time in PSVR 2. With eye tracking, you can track and aim at enemies, and haptic feedback from the controllers and headset feedback. Experience 360 degrees of mind-blowing syntheses, cannot say that word, synthesia as you blast your way through waves of enemies and massive transforming bosses, with your every move triggering colors and sounds that sync and blend to the beat of the unforgivable soundtrack. Res Infinite is also playable in standard TV mode on PS5. Owners of the original PS4 PSVR game will be able to upgrade to PS5 PSVR 2 version for $10. Not a free upgrade, you gotta load it for upgrade it for $10. Tetris Effect Connected, another great title from PSVR 1, is coming to PSVR 2. Over 4 years ago, we launched Tetris Effect on PS4 and PSVR, reinventing a classic and delivering a whole new experience, one that you've never seen, heard, or felt before in any other Tetris game. It wasn't easy, but the overwhelming positive reception motivated and pushed us further to evolve the title as Connected with the multiplayer expansion. Today, we're excited to announce Tetris Effect Connected is coming to PS5 and PSVR 2 on February 22nd. With eye tracking enabled, you can enter the zone by closing and then opening your eyes. Wow. That sounds relaxing. You can also feel key moments of the game in your actions through headset feedback and haptic feedback on the DualSense controller. These enhancements deliver a truly unique Tetris experience. The game is also playable on PS5 without a PSVR 2 headset. Owners of the original PS4 PSVR game will be able to upgrade to PS5 PSVR 2 for $10. Creed Rise of Glory, another great boxing game we have, or we didn't really have that many sports games. What the Bat doesn't really say that's a sports game, but Creed Rise of Glory, one of the best boxing games on PSVR. In partnership with MGM, we are excited to confirm the return of Creed Rise to Glory with Creed Rise to Glory Championship Edition coming to PSVR 2 in 2023. We're thrilled to pair up again with MGM and expand on what Creed Rise to Glory has to offer for old and new fans alike. Fights have never felt more visceral, as we intend to deliver on an even more immersive boxing experience only possible with the hardware and features of the PS5 and PSVR 2. Creed Rise to Glory Championship Edition returns you to the ring, this time with a fresh set of gloves. Experience brand new game content, modes, and settings to create a more immersive and personalized experience for new and seasoned Creed players alike. Additionally, Championship Edition players will have the opportunity to truly test their skills in a reworked online PvP with optimized matchmaking and cross-platform play. Creed 3, the third installment of the hit franchise, opens in theaters nationwide on March 30, 2023. Really interested in seeing that. It's going to be good. I love the Creed movies. The Last Clockwinder. Interesting new title. Let's see what this is about.
How did you handle this place?
Jules, you hear me?
Loud and clear, Levi.
That's the clock tower.
From out here, you wouldn't know it was sinking.
You got here just in time. Sinking.
Crap.
If the clock tower's so important, why stick it in the middle of the ocean?
Wait. I'm going to fix this place, Levi. I'm going to fix it.
Wow, looks good. The Clockwinder. The Clockwinder is a puzzle automation game about making synchronized contraptions out of your own clones. You play as Jules, a young woman on a mission to repair the clock tower, an ancient haven for the galaxy's plants and seas that's fallen into disrepair. Use the Clockwinder's gloves to turn everything you do into a perfectly looping clockwork clone. Create an interconnected system of clones to grow plants, harvest resources, and synthesize new seeds. You can coordinate your clones to create marvels of precious teamwork. Harebrained Rube Goldberg machines or a trope of synchronized dancers. This brings our current launch window lineup to more than 30 games with hardware and software available beginning February 22nd, 2023. Here's what we're tracking. All the games. After the Fall, Vertical Games, Altair Breaker, Third Verse, Before Your Eyes, Skybound Interactive Launch Window, Cities VR, Fast Travel Games, Cosmonius High, Alchemy Labs, Creed Rise to Glory Championship, Disturbios, The Dark Pictures Switchback, Supermassive Launch Window, Demio, Resolution Games, Dysronia, if I pronounce it right, Chronos Alternate, My Dearest Inc. Perp Games, Fantavision, 202X Cosmo Machia, Gran Turismo 7, free update to PS5 version of GT7, Horizon Call of the Mountain, Fire Sprite, Gorilla, Job Simulator, Alchemy Labs, Jurassic World, Aftermath, Code Sync, Kayak VR, Mirage, Better Than Life, Kazuni AI, Touch the Beat, Gem Drops, The Last Clockwinder, Pontico, CM Worlds, The Light Brigade, Funktronic Labs. Purchase includes PSVR and PSVR 2 versions. Moss 1 and 2 Remaster, Polyarch, NFL Pro Era, Status Pro, free PSVR 2 upgrade, No Man's Sky, Hello Games, launch window, Pavlov VR, Bankrupt, Pistol Whip, Cloudhead, free upgrade, Puzzling Places, Realities, IO, free upgrade, Resident Evil Village, Capcom Via, free upgrade, update to PSV, or the PS5 version of Resident Evil Village, Res Infinite, Enhanced, Song in the Smoke 17-bit, Star Wars Tales of Galaxy's Edge, Enhanced Edition, ILM/LAB, Sense Riders, Closure Interactive, free upgrade, The Tale of Onogoro, Amatai KK, Tentacular, Devolver, Tetris Effect Connected, Enhanced, Thumper, Jewel LLC, The Walking Dead Saint Sinners, Chapter 2 Retribution Skydance launch window, Vacation Simulator, Alchemy Labs, What the Bat, Triband, Zenith Last City, Ramen VR, free upgrade. Players in the United States can get ready for launch by pre-ordering directly from PlayStation here, while folks in the UK can do so here. Also, more games confirmed their launch window availability will add them to the list. See you on February 22nd. Whew, that was a lot, man. I'm excited for all these games, man. And all of them look good. Can't wait to see what the use of the headset feedback will look like and play like, just to discover it and feel it. It's going to be amazing, man. What are y'all looking forward to? Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, comment, leave a like, share with your friends. Check out some other PlayStation VR 2 video, or PSVR 2. Check out some other PlayStation VR playlists as well of all the games I covered since day one. I've had this thing since day one. I'm hype and ready. But until my next video, I will see y'all then. This is the Finner PSVR signing out. We out. Thank you.